No one in the Korean entertainment industry could have predicted that an ordinary morning would turn into a whirlwind of emotions and disbelief. Yet that is exactly what happened when Park Seo Joon, one of Korea's most beloved actors, suddenly announced that he would be getting married at the age of 37. The news broke without warning. A brief message released through his agency sent shockwaves through K-Biz, leaving journalists speechless, fans in tears, and social media erupting into chaos. For years, Park Seo Joon had been known as the quiet bachelor of the industry, the man with no confirmed public relationships, the actor who always kept his private life locked away behind a thick curtain of mystery. And now, suddenly, he was announcing marriage without even revealing who the bride was. The secrecy was so complete that even industry insiders admitted they had absolutely no clue that Park Seo Joon had been dating anyone seriously. Within minutes, major news outlets from Seoul to Los Angeles scrambled to gather information. Dispatch photographers reportedly rushed to comb through the stars' past schedules, searching for hidden traces of an unknown partner. Fan communities exploded with theories. Some insisted the bride must be someone from his previous co-stars. Others claimed it might be a non-celebrity he had been quietly protecting. Yet, the announcement stated only one vague line: the bride is a woman who has supported him through difficult times. That single sentence ignited more curiosity than answers. People wanted details. They wanted photographs. They wanted to know the identity of the mysterious woman who had captured the heart of one of Korea's top actors. How long had they been together? Where had they met? And why had they chosen this moment, out of all moments, to finally reveal their relationship? As the news spread, fans flooded social media with messages that mixed shock, excitement, and heartbreak. Many said their hands were shaking while reading the announcement. Some joked that they needed a moment to breathe before continuing their day, while others expressed genuine happiness that Park Seo Joon had finally found someone to share his life with. Still, the question remained: who was she? Why did he hide her identity? The air of secrecy made it feel like the beginning of a grand love story drama, one that fans were desperate to watch unfold. Even reporters at the emergency press conference were tense with anticipation, leaning forward in their seats whenever the actor's agency's spokesperson adjusted the microphone as though a revelation might drop at any second. For years, Park Seo Joon's romantic life had been under the microscope. Rumors occasionally appeared, whispers of possible relationships with actresses he worked with, speculation about his interactions during overseas schedules, even fan-made theories about anonymous women said to be linked to him. But none ever resulted in public confirmation. His clean dating record became part of his charm, as if he belonged solely to his craft and his fans. That changed dramatically with this marriage announcement. Some described it as the most shocking celebrity news of the year, while others joked that it felt like a plot twist worthy of Itaewon Class. Everyone agreed on one thing: this was not just news, this was an event. As hours passed and no clarity emerged, global media began reporting that the bride was foreign, based in the United States, and working in the creative industry. Even this tiny hint sent fans into detective mode. They searched through old Instagram posts, airport photos, brand event guest lists, even random behind-the-scenes videos in hopes of identifying a woman who might have crossed paths with him. Strangely enough, a few netizens pointed out subtle coincidences: matching travel locations, overlapping event timelines, and the appearance of a slim female silhouette in a few pictures taken in Tokyo and Hawaii last year. Still, nothing was certain, but the speculation only fueled the story further, turning Park Seo Joon's upcoming wedding into an international trending topic. And then, right at the height of suspense, the truth finally surfaced. A close insider quietly confirmed what many fans had only dared to whisper, but never believed would be true. The bride was none other than the American supermodel and artist Lauren Tai. The revelation hit the internet like a thunderstorm. Lauren Tai, known globally for her ethereal beauty, striking artistic style, and her breakout appearance on Terrace House, was a name that immediately captured attention. She was not only a model, but also an illustrator, an actress, and a creative powerhouse admired across the world. Fans were stunned. Some gasped in disbelief that these two worlds, K-drama royalty and American fashion royalty, had collided in such a dramatic and unexpected way. Suddenly, everything made sense. The overlapping travel locations, the quiet appearances in similar cities, even the discreet circles they both moved in. But no one had predicted that their relationship had developed to the point of marriage. According to insiders, their romance began quietly through mutual friends during an international fashion event. Park Seo Joon had reportedly been impressed by Lauren's intelligence, artistic vision, and unique charm, quite different from the glamour often seen in showbiz. Meanwhile, Lauren was said to admire Park Seo Joon's humility and dedication to his craft. They bonded over shared interests in art, storytelling, and travel, spending more time together whenever schedules permitted. One source stated that they often met in Japan because it allowed them to blend in without attracting too much attention. Their relationship, though private, was described as deeply supportive, with Lauren offering comfort during the actor's most stressful career periods. When the news finally confirmed Lauren as the bride-to-be, reactions from fans were explosive. Many expressed shock, but also excitement at the unexpected pairing. Some described them as a cosmically beautiful couple, praising the unique connection between a Korean top star and an American creative icon. Others were touched by how they managed to protect their love for so long in an industry where privacy is almost impossible. There were also those who felt bittersweet emotions, especially longtime fans who had silently dreamed of being the one to marry Park Seo Joon. But even they admitted that Lauren Tai's elegance made her an undeniably fitting match. As more details emerged, the wedding itself became the next focus of public fascination. Reports claimed the ceremony would be intimate, held with only close family and friends, possibly at an overseas private venue. Invitations, according to insiders, were handcrafted with illustrations drawn by Lauren herself, symbolizing the merging of two artistic souls. Park Seo Joon was said to be heavily involved in planning too, personally choosing music that held special meaning for both of them. Despite the worldwide attention, the couple insisted on keeping the ceremony sacred, free from cameras and media intrusion. They wanted a day that belonged to them only, a day that marked the beginning of a life built on trust, friendship, and genuine affection. As the public continues to discuss the unexpected news, one thing has become clear. This marriage marks a new chapter in Park Seo Joon's life, one that fans will watch with a mixture of curiosity, pride, and warmth. His journey, from the shy actor who avoided dating rumors to the man boldly revealing his love to the world, has become a story in itself, one that many describe as even better than a K-drama ending. And at the center of it all stands a couple whose love crossed borders, cultures, and industries. Park Seo Joon, at the age of 37, is stepping into marrying into not just any woman, but with Lauren Tai, supermodel, artist, global icon, and the one person he chose to share his future with. In the days following the announcement, international media began piecing together a more intimate timeline of how Park Seo Joon and Lauren Tai managed to build a relationship away from the spotlight. Reporters uncovered that during several Park Seo Joon's promotional schedules abroad, Lauren had quietly attended the same cities due to art gallery invitations or fashion brand projects. What was once dismissed as coincidence now appeared to be deliberate. Secret meetings cleverly hidden in plain sight. A journalist from a major Korean outlet even revealed that one of the earliest clues was a photo taken in a dim cafe in Shibuya, where the reflection in the window showed a woman with Lauren's unmistakable hairstyle. At the time, no one believed it. Even fans brushed it off. But today, that same photo has resurfaced as one of the earliest pieces of their love story. As rumors grew, close friends of both stars began speaking anonymously to the media, describing the couple's dynamic in glowing terms. One friend revealed that Park Seo Joon became more relaxed, happier, and surprisingly more talkative after meeting Lauren, describing her as a breath of fresh air in his tightly controlled life. Another friend, believed to be from Lauren's fashion circle, said that Lauren often described Park Seo Joon as a grounding presence, someone who made her feel safe in an industry that can be chaotic and overwhelming. These small testimonies added layers of warmth to the story, shifting the public perception from shock to genuine admiration. Fans commented that, knowing this, the sudden marriage announcement felt less like a surprise and more like the natural next step of a love that had been quietly thriving